Hello and welcome, you're watching Kib Gaming and we are back in Final Fantasy II where we just cleared out the snow cavern. Let's just take a look. I noticed that I actually have eye drops to cure the darkness with, so that's just stupid of me to not have that figured out, obviously. And what I'm going to do now is we need something, to be honest, and that is we need more mana. We need a serious amount of mana for all our characters, and Mariah needs to get her health up. But the main issue here is mana, and it's a serious issue at this point. Now the problem with having low mana is that my spells increase in rank, which makes them more expensive to cast, literally. That obviously has its up and downsides, and right now it's not very good. And that is because I will essentially not be able to sustain myself for any long period of time without having a lot more mana. And I wish there was a faster way of leveling up your mana. Maybe I missed something. But it seems like it's quite hard to do that. Let's see, everyone attacks themselves. Maybe we can get something decent out of that. 100. Yeah, Furion, you do way too much damage, bro. Let's see. So what we need is more mana. And for that to happen, we need to spend a lot of mana. Which we're gonna do here, actually. Oh, we got cursed by our own blade there. That sucked. So we're gonna attack ourselves here a bit again. Let's hope Guy doesn't kill himself, because he's pretty strong. And then Mariah can spend a lot of her mana. Oh, it looks like he's fine. Let's keep using the mana. I wish mana worked like health, so you could get more mana points per level, but it only seems like it's 5 at all times. Doesn't seem like it can proc outside of battle either. So essentially you have to use magic a lot in a battle or something. I haven't really figured out how it works yet, but hopefully I will do that quite soon. There we go, another cure. Good job, you hit the right person again. Really nice job. That means probably increased health for Mariah, and hopefully mana as well. That would be really, really sweet. So let's see, did we level up anything useful? Cure level increased, spirit increased, no mana. Fuck's sake. Not sure how that works. Let's get our health down a bit more. And then Mariah can continue to use Cure, which now is a bit more powerful. Firion is not going to use Cure, but Mariah is. Hopefully she can use 2 Cures this battle, unless they manage to escape. Oh, Cure is so terrible when you cast it on multiple people. The amount it heals is seriously low. No. Firion attack, Mariah Cure. But I guess Cure level 3 is pretty low as well. I mean, it's not that difficult to level it up. It's just a question about mana. And I haven't figured out how that works yet. Mariah's magic increased. So now she has 30. But seriously, that's not enough. And I think I'm going to swap out that for his old Mithril Sword, because that was kind of annoying. Okay, so what do we need? We need, say, 10 of those. Amnesia, let's take 10 of those as well. Toad. Let's take 1. Let's take 1 of those as well, because stone is really annoying. We used outdoors. Really would like to get some of those, but yeah. Let's get a couple of those as well, maybe 14. Really sorry about that. My cold has not let go of its hold against me yet. Let's get a couple of those as well. And then we're going to rest at the inn. Pleasant dreams, thank you. So now that we have full mana, we're going to use a cross to get rid of the curse that I inflicted on myself. And let's hope for a... That's okay. Let's get our health down. Let's use maybe 2 turns to attack ourselves. Because everyone needs to get their mana points up, which means that everyone can cure. And Firion seriously hurts himself. He's got such low health now. Mariah doesn't do very much damage on herself though. We managed to get poisoned, which sucks. Let's do cures on everyone. Firion also has cure level 3. That's kinda weird. Another cure. So Firion, you're going to attack. Mariah is going to cast cure, and Guy is also going to attack. And there we go. Super cure. And this grind is going to suck seriously. Some serious amount of sucking is going to be done by this magic point grind, but I feel like it's a necessary evil at this point. Why did Guy get increased mana points now? Well, I don't really care. Let's see if this will be enough. Guy doesn't have that good weapons yet. Firion, you can start by picking off those guys. And again. Let's see if Mariah can do some curing. Cool. Firion, you're gonna pick off one, you're gonna heal Firion, and Guy is not apparently going to attack himself. So that kinda sucked, but that's okay. 240, that's not too bad. Let's kill that guy. Magic increased, but magic doesn't do shit, does it? I wish there was a more reliable way to level up magic. And it looks like we get poison, of course. And Firion does 200 damage to himself because he's way too OP. Good job, Mariah, you used Cure. The heals for 200, and when we split it in 3, it only heals like 30 or something. Okay, Mariah's MP increased again. But only by 3? Really? Rahili? Don't really care about spell levels at this point. Firion, attack yourself. And Guy, attack yourself. We're probably gonna get Cure 4 very soon. Maybe that affects your leveling speed or something. That wouldn't be too much of a stretch, maybe. That higher level spells would level your mana up quicker, maybe. But I don't think it would be ideal either. Let's let Mariah take care of those. And let's try and get our other mana points up before. So 45, 38, and something else. Let's see, Cure level 2. 20, 22, 16. That's barely over 60. And everyone's full health again. But Mariah has dropped her mana points to 0. And we need to go rest at the inn again. And this seriously sucks. Kind of hardcore. It's gonna be almost a whole episode of me grinding. We'll see. Maybe I'll be happy when my main spellcaster Mariah hits maybe 45 mana or something like that. wouldn't be too much of a stretch, maybe. Let's see, so 300, he should survive another attack on himself. Maybe. I think we're gonna swap it out. Firion, you attack Guy. Mariah, you attack yourself. And Guy attack Firion. Because Guy does a little bit less damage right now. Because his weapons are worse. Mariah. Mariah. Let us see what you can bring us with your cure. Okay, so 37, 45, and 24, I think. But that's still barely over 100, which means that the AoE heal is so much worse and should probably never ever be used unless you really need it. Because the amount of health you get per mana spent seems really terrible. Cure on him and then you're gonna attack yourself. But this is kind of hardcore exploiting of how the system is designed here. And I don't really agree with this kind of tactic either. I think it makes for less than ideal gameplay, but at this point I don't feel like I have much choice. I tried recording an episode where we actually went to Casual, and it turns out after not getting very far in there that my mana ran out. And it was not like my mana ran out just a little bit, it was really evident that I needed more mana. I needed to be able to sustain myself for a longer period of time, and I really needed to how do you put that? I really needed to just be able to use magic both in a defensive way and an offensive way. Because it turns out that the enemies over there are pretty darn tough. Which I don't mind at all, but I wish maybe that I used magic a bit more frequently up to this point. And I need to try and incorporate that into my gameplay so that we don't eventually get into this situation again. Because this is essentially my own fault, I guess, for not foreseeing that or whatever. I don't really know how easy it is to foresee, but I definitely should have tried to think about that. And now I am paying the price and you're also paying the price. Together we'll get through this, and if you feel like skipping this, then that's nothing that I will ever think twice about judging you on, because this is probably really boring. But it also shows that even though this leveling system is kinda cool, and it's a breath of fresh wind compared to Final Fantasy 1. I still think that this system is kind of flawed, and it makes you realize that skill-based systems like this that only take into account what types of things that you use, it can get you kind of stuck, like it did to me. Luckily, this system is flawed enough that I can attack myself. Otherwise, I would probably have a harder time farming opportunities to cure myself. Now I can just keep on attacking myself and cure away. And then I'm gonna go back to the inn and rest, and it's not gonna be much else to say about that. I mean, that's the last cure that Mariah can cast. I'm not really gonna bother that much about Guy. We're just gonna end this battle now, because it's not really that important that he gets that much mana. I really want it for my main spellcaster. And as we see, Mariah's MP increased, Spirit increased, Magic increased, got an Axe level, Cure level, MP increased, Strength increased. We got a lot of upgrades there. And I think that we're going to do one more of those. And then we can be on our way to Cashuan. And I think that we will be in a really good spot at that point. Another really nice thing is that we're getting up Mariah's stamina a bit. 157, that's pretty expensive, but I guess it scales with the mana and how much health that you've lost. And that's not too much of a stretch, to be honest. We now have 44 mana, and we're gonna go for one more. One more. Furion, attack yourself. Guy, attack yourself, please. Good job. Good job, soldier. You are awesome. 128, 131. Wow. The nice thing is about Furion and Guy that their cures are seriously weak. Wow, down to 57 health, eh? Like, their cures are so weak that they don't really take up that much healing. They can spam pretty much without interfering with Mariah's ability to cure. I wonder if I can unequip something. No, probably not. Let's... Yeah, that was kind of close, but I think it paid off because Guy doesn't hit that super hard with the weapons that he currently has. And now I can cure so much more on all the characters, which I really like. And since the system is so exploitable, we should exploit it at this point. I really need to, and I've said that a couple of times already. The nice thing is that she's gonna be able to do a lot more magic damage as well, because she'll have the ability to cast a lot more spells. But at least we got confirmed that it's possible to get more than 5. Wow. Ah, god damn it. We can't resurrect her either. God damn it. He's probably not gonna get any experience now. No. God damn it. Well, that was stupid. Yeah. Apparently Gaia still does too much damage for Mariah to handle. That was kind of unlucky there. Kind of unlucky. Anyway, at least we got confirmed that we can get more than 5 mana points per level up in magic or mana points, because last level we got, I think it's 7. We had 37, we got 3 to get 40, and an additional 4, which makes 7. Yeah. So that's really nice. And Firion has cure level 4 now. That's pretty sick, to be honest. He has the same cure level as Mariah. And it's pretty noticeable that they heal quite a lot more now. Guy, attack yourself, please. However, I really wish that there was a more or a better way to farm mana points. And I can't really put my finger on if it's the amount of something that I do, say healing, or if it's the amount of mana points that I spend. She's probably gonna heal him full now. I feel like that's a good possibility here. Yep. And then she's going to heal Guy, and it's probably gonna be very close, or it's gonna be full. Now we're gonna have another round of Firion and Guy attacking themselves. And Mariah also attacking herself. Just to get rid of the last 4. And it's already been 29 minutes. Let's see, that's gonna be the last 4. Hopefully we will get some additional mana from Mariah. Preferably a pretty large amount, even though she got knocked out in the last fight. That's okay. We all make mistakes. Yeah, we got some increased mana points there. So 52, that's an 8 increase. That is pretty good actually. And 29 and 28. I think we're gonna settle for that. And we're gonna go for Kashuan next. This should be quite enough to handle that area pretty well, I feel like. We're gonna also review, before we go to Kashuan, we're going to go down here. We can do that now. And we're gonna review and just make sure that everyone's equipment is up to date with what we want and what we need. And there we go, a quick victory there. And there should be a town down here. I don't think they've got any spells that we need or want, but we need to clean up our inventory a bit. And we also need to see if there's any equipment that we might need that we don't already have. There's an inn, we're gonna rest there shortly. We got some armor here. And bronze stuff that we don't really want or need. Magic cure, nothing that we want or need. What about this? Looks like mithril weapons here. We're gonna get a mithril bow and 2 mithril axes, not 9. There we go. Mithril swords. A mithril bow. And not that. There we go. That means that we have pretty updated stuff right now. Let's get rid of everything that we don't want. Blizzard Tome, we can save that. Mace, we don't want that. Mithril Spear, we don't want that. Or do we actually want the Mithril Spear? Yes, we do want the Mithril Spear. The thing is, whenever we get to Kashuan, we're gonna meet Gordon there. And Gordon is a spear user, so we might as well give the Mithril Spear to him. I did lose some gold there, a gil, but it's nothing that I'm really concerned with anyway. Let's sort that out. Let's go down to the inn and rest, and then we're gonna end the episode. And it's been 34 minutes of improving our chances in Kashuan. Thanks for watching. Please leave any comments and feedback in the section below. That would make me happy. Also, I really hope to see you in the next episode where we'll finally go to Kashuan with the Goddess's Bell. And that will be a pretty interesting encounter, hopefully. Yeah, thanks for watching and have a really nice day.